Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for September 2019. This is a general reading, so take what applies and leave the rest. My intention is that whoever listens to this will take away something that they needed to hear. So my intention is to be channeling energy for those Geminis that are in need of some direction or insight. I'm going to be doing a drawing to celebrate the beginning of my channel mid-September, so like and subscribe to this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will enter you into that drawing. We're going to have a random number drawing towards mid-September. One other thing, sometimes we'll be talking about third parties and different things that people struggle with, but just know that relationships can be healthy or unhealthy, so make sure that I just want to make sure you understand that when I'm talking about relationships here, we will talk about the struggles that people deal with, but I'm not an advocate for staying in any kind of relationship that is toxic or unhealthy. So you do what's good for you, and as you do that, as you make those choices for you, the people that are supposed to be in your life will be in your life. Great. Okay, let's get started. As I was shuffling cards, the Lovers card fell out, which is of course your card, Gemini, which I thought was amazing. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. And what else came out? What else was I seeing? Ten of Pentacles. So I felt like I needed to draw from this deck here. And the card, the overall card for you right now is Finding Balance, a number 2, which is cool because, of course, Gemini are twins. So let me grab the book, which I just had. So funny how that happens. It's like, alright. I guess I'm not supposed to read from the book. Oh, here it is. Okay. My chair's making all kinds of weird noises. Sorry about that. Give me a second to get this. Alright, the key word for finding balance: cope, multitask, breathe, and arbitrate. You may find that matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention. Family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You also may be called upon as the role of mediator. It is a time for compassion and understanding. You are up to the task. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved understand the viewpoint of another and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance, so it is vital that you take time for you. Alright. And as you do that, you're going to be manifesting the things that you want in your life. Alright, that's really good. Alright, let's do your spread. Death. The World, the Fool. Oh, and there's the Lovers. Okay. There's a lot that's been going on for Gemini. We have Death, the World, and the Fool, the Sun, the Lovers, the Star, Justice, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. When you guys first got together, or when you first met, you felt like you had met the person of your dreams. There was much feelings of bliss, You guys were feeling happiness and just overall joy and hope, optimism, and it felt like a wish fulfilled. But part of the reason you all met and are coming together is because of transformation. So you both have been going through some intense transformation after having met. You've had to walk away from each other to deal with the energies that you're integrating. And what that's done, it's brought justice to the situation, and it's starting a new cycle for you. So, as you all move, sorry, I gotta sneeze. As you all move into a deeper connection, oh my goodness, 2 sneezes. As you move into a deeper connection as lovers, you have to turn your back on certain things in your life. You have to give up things in your old life to obtain the new things in your life. And so there's a lot of jumping off into a new beginning kind of energy. So one of you is feeling, your person is feeling like it's time to give you justice, because you are their wish fulfillment. And so they're making this choice. You are their world. They can't imagine going on through life without you. Okay? And this is interesting. The song that I have in my head, in case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could face this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You've had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know. It's a country song by Brett Young. And I woke up with it today thinking about that, and that song started playing again in my head before I started you guys' reading. So that's the energy from when you guys first met, and it's the energy that's coming around again after you guys have gone through quite a bit of transformation individually, and your relationship is going to look completely different now. There has been and there is kind of an overall energy of worry and anxiety that's been keeping you both up at night, especially I'd say your person, because as you've done your transformation, you're ready to start a new beginning, and you feel very balanced, and you feel ready at this 0 point to jump off into whatever it is the universe has for you. And so you have a free feeling, but your person, they're still moving through this energy, because they know they have some decisions to make, and they have to make some really hard decisions. But they're choosing you. They want their Queen of Cups. Let's see what else is under here. They're walking away from, well, they won. Well, okay, let me look at this card. This is the 5 of Swords. In this picture, you have a man that's kind of smirking because he's got 2 swords. So he won a battle, and other people walked away. But the point of this card, I feel, is that it may look like you won a battle, but in reality, that person that's smirking really lost something. And I don't feel like this is either one of your energies. I feel like this is another energy that perhaps your person is moving away from at this time. It could be somebody in your past that you've been moving away from as well. But they feel like they've won in some way, and they're smirking over that. But what they don't realize is that the Sword of Truth is getting ready to come through with a lot of clarity, and they're going to wish that they're going to be missing you. And I'm not saying you go back to this person, because that doesn't feel like the path at this time. but it just feels like there's been this energy of arrogance with someone else, either in your life or their life, and it's felt like they had victory over a battle that it feels like you lost, but you still gained your freedom. But the truth is, see this sword? See this Ace of Sword? The divine is handing you a sword. When it seems like you lost the battle, you're walking away and this person is smirking at you, it's not the end of the story. In fact, the divine is handing you a sword of clarity and truth. So something is getting ready to break wide open, Gemini, for you. That's going to reveal the truth about a situation from the past, either with you or your person. And it's going to bring the clarity that's needed to cut through all the deception and cut through a lot of stuff that has been hidden. We're going to go a little bit more into detail on what that looks like in the extended, and I'm also going to look at more about how your person is feeling about you and where they want to move this to next. So if you'll follow me over to Vimeo, if this reading has resonated with you so far, we're going to look at messages from your person as well. So I'll see you over on Vimeo.